to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Donations are always appreciated and I am always grateful for them. If somebody could donate a little something, I don't even care if it's a dollar. I just want to see if my Cash App card is working. A message. The comics are upset that you're still alive. I woke up sick today. Well, I think it's because in the shelter I'm staying at, everybody's sick. I'm telling you, they were throwing stuff, the fumes, they were trying to get rid of me, and they were getting everybody sick, wound up in the hospital. Some of them wound up in the hospital. A lot of them are coughing up a lung. So I got a little sick. I feel a little off, achy. My body, my throat's achy. They still sending the fumes through the AC. So the message is, I was getting suicide. They want you to commit suicide. But we've been through that. How many times they've been sending you suicidal spells? They want your death to look like a suicide. Nah, buddy. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We made it this far, my warriors. And they think that we're gonna quit now. Nah, it's not happening. Sorry. Oh, you mad? You mad? They thought that by sending these girls or these guys to go beat the divine feminine, the divine masculine up, that it was gonna keep you from coming out. No. They thought that you were supposed to be so afraid. What? Are you kidding me? You were supposed to be so afraid to leave the facility or to be walking alone. I walk alone every day, boo boo. Every day. You should know that. You follow me. You follow me. You ain't got nothing to do but to follow. You should be looking for a job. Because you ain't going to have this man for long. I'm going to take him. Seriously going to take him, honey. I know how to be a real woman, a real mom, a real lover. Okay? Secret lover. Yeah. Nah, we're not keep no. We're gonna be vacationing everywhere. Wherever he travels, I'ma be with him. You know, when I gotta do something, he gonna be with me. We're gonna be doing some shopping together. Yes, yes. Um, to the warriors, to the divine feminine, divine masculine. Whatever it did, whatever words were spoken of truth about the poisonings, about changing your passwords and your on your phone, on your computer, because they're hacking all of that. There's a billionaire out there that you guys saved his life. We saved his life, right? And I'm asking, if I saved your life, you need to save me. Send me a really good lawyer for Thursday. You know, for this Thursday. I need somebody to. I want somebody who's gonna take out this judge, this crooked judge, and this crooked lawyer. I want them. I want the federal agents to come in and pick them up in front of everybody. I want cameras. I want everything to pick up the crooked officers that keep coming to my house. It's the same officers. It's like the same. There's like 6 different ones that keep coming and putting me in these situations, putting me in a psych unit, in fraudulent charges, putting fraudulent charges on me. I want, I need a computer. I need a new computer. I need new phones. This one right now is heating up in my hand. A new phone, iPhone and Android, new computer, so that I could continue my work as a reader. Um, Sending you messages, protection messages. They want to kill you, divine feminine, divine masculine, 411 it's information, all right? 411 as I said that. And they want to make it look like a suicide. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Listen, it's all better. It's all better. Things are getting better, and it's coming in quick. But it's already been said. It's already been written in the stars. You're gonna make it through this. Don't start. They're sending you thoughts, negative thoughts. It's not you. I need you to know that. You're not alone, divine feminine, divine masculine. We love you. We love each other. Okay? Forever said hi. Hi. Hello, my warrior. Sorry about the nails. I can't get them fixed right now. I gotta let them heal. Um, and I gotta heal too. I got this awful. I got whatever everybody else, because I've been taking care of other people in there. Um, secretly making them tea or bringing soup, and I bring them downstairs to have a bowl of soup from, I get the little bowls from Family Dollar, and I have them put hot water in it and call them downstairs because they weren't feeling good. So I'm still being a nurse over here for complete strangers, people I just stayed with. So if you're feeling ill, please, divine feminine, divine masculine, take care of yourself, man. We're supposed to meet up. We're supposed to meet up. Let's do this already. Like, I don't know what you're waiting for. Divine feminine, divine masculine, they're waiting for you. To do this, you're supposed to be doing good all over the world. Been around the world tonight, yeah. You're supposed to be traveling, um, living your life, living your vida loca, yeah. So something about having fun out there. You're supposed to be traveling. Everything that was taken from you is gonna be returned. Lawsuits. We're gonna have mega lawsuits all over the place. So with this great lawyer that this billionaire is supposed to come into my life and help me out, or I hope he's single. I hope that he is a loving, caring, nurturing person, and know that when I speak the truth, and I only speak because I'm going through it. You see, I let you know what's going on because I'm living it. I'm living it. Me being, they attacked me in the library. That was purposely done. That's a jealous woman because she doesn't want her man checking up on me, or and winding up with me, and he's supposed to be a younger masculine. I don't think of age like that. You can't be too young, because I've had 25-year-olds coming at me. So I have a young heart. Not that I've been with them. Seriously, not that I've been with them. I think that's too much of a gap. But the love is real. Like, if I'm helping you out, it comes from the heart. It doesn't come because I need to get paid. I've never been with a man that I had to have him buy things for me. I bought things, like if he left me money, I saved his money to buy his gifts. If I didn't have it, I would save up to buy what he needed. Like, you know, if it's a name brand of suit that he wanted, I'd save up for it. I did that. Um, Never wanted me working because he never wanted me to surpass in life. So I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be an animal veterinarian, okay? To save our animals wherever I go, be a traveling vet. It didn't happen. I didn't have the heart to open up the animals. I did a little bit when they gave me the little pig and the rat, and you had to do the organs and all of that. It wasn't in the cards for me, I guess. I just couldn't do it. I cry and I want to save them all. I didn't even want to dissect them. It was hard. So I said, all right, I'm not going to be able to do this because it would break my heart. I know there's a family that wanted their animal to live, and if I didn't do the right thing, or made a mistake, and the life it was gonna kill me. So I couldn't go into that. Just like when I was taking care of old people and I took care of children in the schools, it was because I wanted to make sure they were all alright. So it's hard. It's cause that's something I wanted to do. You give them dignity when they're cancer patients and they're old and they're dying, and they don't have much left. Those are the jobs I took, because I wanted to make sure they felt loved and respected and nurtured, even if it's their last days. Like, it kills me that I hear that these aides be mistreating these old folks, beating them up and stuff. It kills me. I don't even like talking about it. Or beating on children, I can't deal with that. I couldn't be. I wanted to be a counselor, but to go into families that are doing this to their own children, I couldn't do it. My heart goes really deeply into these jobs. So I wanted to be there for them, but I'd come out like this. I'd be like this, destroying. I'd be destroying my life, like myself, just being in that. And I know that they need people, really caring, nurturing people out there, but it was hard for me to even do that. So, you saved somebody's life out there, guys. Just putting out the message, letting them know that they're being tracked. this billionaire is being tracked. He's got a sensor on his car, a tag, an air tag. I need him to know that because they mirrored his, they um, how do you call it? They cloned his devices, his computer, his phone. So when he thinks he's calling a situation, this goes out to the billionaire that's going through some shit. They're after you for your assets. You know, you got to protect yourself in all ways. Get a specialist. Get a specialist that can really put some heavy protection on your computers and stuff because they're looking for all your codes that you use, even if it's a code to get into your house. All right, I'm telling you, they want to hide out in your house until you come home and take you out. So it could look like a burglary that went wrong. So to the billionaire that's out there, watch yourself, please. We need you. I don't know if it's like the whatever you do for this world. I think that you do good. I believe that you do good. You're using your money in the right way. Um, you know, when it comes to helping the poor or helping poor countries or states. Um, you're doing good in different situations. They don't want that. They don't want you helping nobody. They wanted you to. I'm sorry, but my heart goes out to you because you are doing good, and I want you to continue that. Don't let this world change you in any way. You got that money through hard work and blessings, and it was because the Most High felt like you do good in this world. So don't stop. This is what they want. They want you to stop. They want you to, rethink the different situations. They want to spend your money. They want to be you to spend your money on buying dick and ass out here and doing harmful things to people, to children. They want to buy children just to keep them locked up. And that's another situation that I wanted to hit on too. I'm like, they don't like me talking about it. There's a house that they're keeping some women, young women or children locked up down in the basement, and it's a piece of property. Like I wish the Most High could show me it. And they have a lot of land. Whatever it is, it's a property that they have a lot of land, and it has passages underneath the house that you would never know. But they're keeping them locked up in this house, and I'm seeing a fire. I'm seeing that they might light the house on fire so that to burn the evidence, the children, the young women, young men that they got locked up. There's this big ring, this big child trafficking ring, prostitution ring. They keep these young girls down there, and they travel through the underground tunnels. Um, I can't tell you where. I was getting Pennsylvania. I was getting Connecticut. There's also the churches are involved. Those churches, the big church in Connecticut, they're involved. Those false leaders, false preachers, yeah, that they seem like they're really nice guys. They want you to drop your kids off to be in the little groups there so they can sexually traffic them. So, but I know that they're under full investigation right now. I just don't know how long they're gonna take before they save these children. They know that these tunnels, they're under there. They know that these tunnels are there. Like, when are they gonna step in? I want to be free too. I want to be able to do work with my divine masculine, whoever he may be, doing good for this world. We're supposed to be working together. Um, it's a lot. Like everything was flooding in. I don't know if it's this 8-8 portal. Um, so I got like a lot of information, but it was like all at once. It was like somebody was flipping pages in a book. Like when you go to look for something and you just like go through the pages like with your finger and to find a page, a certain page. It was like that. Like it was coming in really fast and a lot. Um, and I'm like, it kind of went too quick that it gave me headaches. I was getting really bad headaches, dizzy on how fast the information was coming in. I'm not getting direct points. I'm not getting like could you show me the house? Could you show me the number of the house? Where exactly? Like, I didn't get that. And that's what kills me. How am I supposed to save somebody if I can't even find in this world? I can only do it this way, through the phone. Like, I believe the officials are close, but I think they're looking in the wrong direction. There's bodies on this land. They're burying them. The children fall sick and they bury them on the land, on somewhere in the woods. And they got a lot of property. Whatever this house is, they got a lot of property. Divine masculine. This billionaire, I don't know if we're supposed to work together um, for the greater good of this world. They keep, they keep us apart because they know that we're going to do good. They know that we stand for the Most High Lord God. We're here for a reason. All of you are my warriors, my earth angels, the 144,000, yeah, the chosen. We're supposed to be working together and making our bond together stronger, whether it be spiritually. We're supposed to heal each other. Um, it's frightening to think that it's frightening, but there's some beautiful readers that are so on point when they get their messages. Like, it's scary. Like, um, so I don't have any cards, as you can see. It's hard for me to, like, flip through because I get my messages, but I like making sure of it through the cards. When it pops out and I'm like, yeah, look, you see, I know what I'm talking about. So I don't have any cards, and I'm at the YWCA here in Yonkers, New York. So if you guys wanted to donate some cards to me, I'd appreciate that. I'm a little sick right now. I need you to watch out. I need you to be diligent, all right? They're tracking you. They're tracking you. To the billionaire that's on this phone, that's getting this million, this billionaire. I need you to get me out of here, man. Get me to a safe place. I want to take down these crooked police officers, these crooked lawyers, these crooked judges, these crooked DAs, district attorneys that just follow through. I'm telling you, they were all in on it, the whole thing. The one that was coming to my house, I didn't even know he was working with the DA, but he was. And he was the one that was against me here. I didn't even say anything. His first name is Steven. Um, and he was in my house the whole time, and he was the one that went against me. Meanwhile, he knew that me and my daughter we didn't really speak in the house. Um, so he saw that there was nothing going on. But, I think she put the house that they stole all my assets, all my jewelry to liquidate and buy another house somewhere else because they plan on setting this one on fire as soon as I go in. They want me out in the cold, like seriously. So if you're going to help me, it's got to be now. Like, I need a place to stay with my animals. I want to save my grandchildren, my children. They're under mind control. There's a reason that they keep like this. There's a reason. All of this was their plot to make them to make everything look like what they were saying. This is all a plot. They already got another house. They already got the house filled with furniture. They got all my furniture because I didn't get nothing back. All the chandeliers, the rugs, everything. I'm like at a point. Why do I care about that when I have no place to live or put any of my things? So they plan on setting the house on fire so that my dogs die in there, my cat, my so they'll say, oh, we told you that she was crazy. We told you that she was gonna burn down the house so that I go to jail for what? Murder? They might want to they've been trying to take out my firstborn, my daughter. That's their MO, to take out their firstborn. Meanwhile, you get these karmics killing their children left and right. Like, who's stepping in? Who's stepping in? these are really true um, cycles. These are malevolent. This is a malevolent evil like never before. They don't have any kind of compassion for nothing, not even their own. Look, if they're able to kill their firstborn, there is no compassion there. They have no emotion. They don't give a fuck. Like, this is really crazy. I'm sorry, my mascara ran and it's got my makeup done. So if anybody's gonna help me out there, I need someone who's gonna be here for me on Thursday. Um, this I can't have this lawyer representing me, and they're just gonna keep me out indefinitely. They're just gonna keep keeping me out in the street. I can't live like this. I can't. I don't get to sleep. They got me on a cot that you fold out, and it's painful to just even try to sleep. And while you're trying to sleep, they're doing voodoo and all kind of, so you don't rest, so you don't get no rest when you're trying to sleep. I could feel it. I know when they're doing the voodoo. I know when they're chanting away, because even if I took a sleeping pill, I snap right out of it. In a way, it's the Most High Lord God protecting me, because they're trying to get into your dream state. So to the billionaire, you gotta, I don't know if there's a device that you can check your card to see if there's tracking devices. They're tracking you. I want to save you because you're the one doing good. Your money could do a lot of good. I'm hoping that some of that good will be done to me, for me. I don't have anyone on my side right now. It's just me trying to fight the system, or I'm going to have to try to represent myself. I was trying to read the law books. Listen, everything's like in code. I couldn't even, I got a headache trying to figure out the way the lawyers and judges represent each other and talk to each other, and that's why they take so many years to get their law degree. I can't learn it in a couple of days. I can't. It's impossible. But I'm gonna try to represent myself, I guess. Because nobody's come to me. Nobody's helped me out in any way. I've gotten no help. I would even thought that the good guys from the FBI would put me under um, witness protection. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So I'm still being poisoned. That's where the headaches, the sickness, they're still putting it in the food, and they'll put it in the whole thing of food. So everybody in there is sick. Everybody in there is sick. And just to get at one person, they will take out everyone. Do you understand? So to the divine masculine, divine feminine, watch yourself, because yeah, they're still out here. They following your every move. Every move you make, every step you take, they'll be watching you. They'll be watching. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, I'm not a good singer, but it comes out in song. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what they're doing to me. So they're watching you. They're watching every step you make. They're watching your phone is cloned. Your computer's cloned. They have air tags on your cars. How do I say, other than to tell you to watch your food and drink. Don't have nobody deliver, because they're paying off the Uber drivers. They got Uber drivers to bring you your food. They get to your restaurants. They pay them off. There's too many. Like, there's too many. I go to the store over here. They're putting stuff in my food and drink when I go to get my breakfast in the bodega in Riverdale. You know, and they look at me like I'm strange, because they're saying, "Damn, we put so much in there, and she's still alive." Yeah, because I didn't have nothing but that breakfast, and my stomach was going in pain in the library. So that day that I had that fight with those two girls in the library, my body was already aching from the poison that they gave me in the morning. So I had just woken up from trying to sleep on the table in the library, and then something told me I took off my shoes. Something told me to take off my shoes and put on my sneakers. And as soon as I do that, I'm having a fight. So listen, I need you to listen because the Most High Lord God, He sends you messages. Just listen. It takes the smallest things, like something tells you, like do this, do that. Don't go there. Don't, don't listen to this person. Don't, there's people that you think have your best interests, and they don't. And that hurts me because I can't. How do I warn you about everyone that's behind you? To the billionaire out there, they're after you. I don't know what to say. They're after your assets. Somebody's going to step in as you. They want to take you out and make it look like a suicide. They want you to, they want to control your assets. They want control of everything you got. So how do I save you if you're going to not listen to me? They want your company. They want all anything that you've invested in. They see you doing good. They see that you're you're rising to the top. You are on the top. You on the top. That they still trying to reach for you. So stay strong. Stay strong. To the divine masculine, divine feminine, stay strong, man. But just be diligent, because they're still trying to kidnap you. They're still trying. They pay off people that work for you. So it's hard. It's hard for me to tell you, like, who could you trust? You gotta listen to your instincts. Listen to your instincts. Somebody trying to bamboozle you to go the wrong way. Just listen to. So if you listen to yourself, he speaks to you. I speak to you. I'm telling you not to go somewhere. Don't go. I don't care how many people call you up. Oh no, we're expecting you. This, and that. No, they're expecting you, all right. They're expecting to. Okay. So I don't want that for you because I know that you're doing good with what you have, with the abundance that you work so hard for. And somebody just wants to pull the rug from under you and put you in my position, which is homelessness and poverty. I could act like never. I've gone through this with my mom all my life, and we've been in the ghetto all our lives, but we were never in poverty. My mother made sure that we ate, and we always had a place to sleep and be safe. Like, she kept us safe. That's why they took her out, because they knew that she was going to talk to me about what was left to me. She just didn't know how to do it because she had held on to it for so long. But I knew it was something because she was saying, oh, I want a house. I want to live in Puerto Rico. I want to live there already. That's where I want to live my life. And I would tell her, well, if I had it, I would make sure you had your house there. Make sure that you had some money in the bank so you could live. Nothing, so you couldn't be without. But I don't think she trusted that, or she knew that there was too many after her. And she was trying to keep it safe, so, because she knew they were going to try to take me out like they did her. And I don't want them to do it to you. So watch your food and drink. If you smoke, they put in fentanyl, and they get you really sick. I don't know who you, I don't know who you can trust. It's hard. All my loved ones turned against me, so I couldn't trust. I trusted my daughter, my oldest daughter. The government is involved in all of this. They want all your assets. They want your company. They want to be you. Like, they already got someone to look like you, to be you, to clone you. This is what they do. Yeah, I'm sure you know about this. Well, about some of it. So please, to the billionaire out there that's doing good for this world, please be careful. They're after you. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional because I know that you do so much, and to lose you would be devastating to this world. They don't get it. They want this world in complete darkness, which is gonna happen regardless. But they don't want you helping anyone. They don't want you helping anyone out of it. So just be careful because they want to make it look like a suicide. Somebody might do something to your car, um, and then blow it up in the sea. Like, it'll just run off into a cliff, right into the water, and they'll put a little bit of your blood in there because you've gone to the doctors and they've held on to that blood. So they'll take a DNA testing saying, yeah, it was him in the car. because there was blood in there and we took, we got evidence. And your body washed out to sea. It's things like that. If you're taking a cruise, be careful who you with, man. Somebody might push you off of the cruise if you're on your yacht. I know you have a big old yacht. They might just throw you out into the sea and somebody else is coming to take your place. So you gotta have a specialist. You got money to get this. Someone who's gonna watch your phone, make sure your phone is clear, your computer, all your passwords, the passkey to get into your home, like all of it gotta be well protected. And you got enough money to do that. So proof in case like hi guys, hi forever. Stay strong, my warriors. They trying to break you down. It hurts. They're not breaking me down. I'm gonna keep going regardless. Regardless if I'm out in the street, rain, shine. They try to create conflicts where I'm at so that I'm actually out in the street. This is how he wants me. Because he wants me to beg to come back. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. He's not gonna get any kind of begging from me. In fact, now they want to crawl back. They ain't crawling back. Not here. I'm not taking none of them back. Nope. Brothers, sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews. No, I want the full extent of the law to come after them. No, after what you've done to me, you guys, everyone tried to kill you. Everyone, your loved ones, your family, your friends, people you work with, people that you didn't even think even knew anything about what was going on. They all knew. Just imagine your whole life was like a storybook, a fucking horror movie, and they don't want you to speak on it. Talking about we family. You can't rat on your family. My family tried to kill me. Family ain't family. I'm telling on everybody. Everybody got together to do that. You took out my mom and my stepdad and my nephew. No, no, no. You all going down. Fuck all of you. Y'all try to take me down left and right. I'm gonna make sure that you. Oh, I want them to bury you guys under the fucking jail. That's what I want. That's what I want. The same way you hurt us, that's what I want to see that type of hurt. The same way you guys sent girls out after me to beat me up, that's what I want for you. I want you to go to prison and they're gonna fucking light your head on fire. You ain't gonna have no fucking hair on your head. That's what you wanted. You wanted her to pull my hair out, right? When you go to prison, you ain't gonna have no hair on your head. They're gonna fucking scalp you. That's what's gonna go on. Everything that you wanted from me is gonna come to you. Times 10. You hear me? Evil that is done is evil that is returned times 10. Until you do right by your loved ones, you will fail in life. Everything in your life will fail. You understand me? You better understand that. Because the Most High ain't playing no more. So get your thumbs up as you get in here, guys. They stop my comments. They make sure that they cut me down. I still got a video that hasn't gone out because they keep changing the date and time. That's some bullshit, man. They want to knock down my channel, so I have no way of making another. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a good phone. This phone has fallen so many times. It's broken and cracked. Um, to do the work, I don't have any cards, and it's hard for me too, being out here because I can only carry what I have right now. I can barely do that. My bag's breaking. My back I have sciatica. My back is achy. I need a place to rest. I need to take a good shower. They give you 10 minutes to take a shower here, man. I used to take a 2-hour shower. I'm used to staying in there, scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing, and then rinsing off, and then I do my spiritual bath. So stay on your spirituality. Stay on your. This is how you can protect yourself. It's a little tea light candle. Light it up. Say your prayers. Put a little sea salt in your bath. Light an incense, little incense. Palo Santo, some sage. Get all that negative energy away from you and pray. Pray it all away. Use your bath water as hot as you can get in there. And you're going to hear yourself scream. You're going to want to scream. Scream. Get it out. Get that out. It's a negativity that they're putting on you. Get it all out. Stand strong, my warrior. The fight isn't over, but we will continue to fight. Stay strong, my warriors. You got this.